oppressed, lack of liberty, animal, dehumanized, mind, mental illness, unwanted, not being able to express, prison, locked away, tortured, subconscious.
Misunderstood, injustice, animal, anxiety, fear, mistrust, hopelessness, anger, a motherless child, struggle, loneliness, inequality,
chained, fear, inhumane, darkness, chaos, hopelessness, evil, loneliness, silence, and disaster.
Control, censorship, incarceration, slavery, trapped, oppression,
caged,
Chained, flying, liberty, free will, enjoyment, movement, liberation, thoughts, creativity, expression.
choice, possibilities, sunshine, flight, joy, unknown, responsibility, youth, starting over,
Happiness, hope, love, warmth, bright, addictive, and endless.
breathe, openness, acceptance, expression, voice, emancipation, independence.
slowly melting freedom. Freedom. You can move from caged into freedom.
A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wings in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky.
But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing.
The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom.
Free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worm waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and who names the sky his own.
But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare's cream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing.
The caged bird
Caged bird sings with
with
a
a
fearful
fearful
trill
thrill of things
things unknown,
known, but long
but
longed
longed
for still.
for still.
And his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom.
Shocked to see this still happens. Abuse. My own brother. Assaulted. Rather be me. It's unjust. It's unfair. They called us names. Like animals, we were stripped from being human.
Yeah, great. Okay, Kai.
Fear is very selective. Some people fear for their parents. Some people fear for when they're going to eat next. But for me and my two friends, it was the day when we got stopped by the police. My cheek is to the concrete floor. It's hard. I would tell you what's harder, the metal plate covering this man's heart. I say one, I mean 50. My two friends, they fight their battles, but I'm sat there paralyzed. Paralyzed by fear. Thinking, what's the point?
Thank you, Hildy.
Stand up. Stay down. Stay down. Stand up. There's no in between. You did this. You haven't done it. You're innocent. But you're guilty. There's no in between. You lived it. You witnessed it. You saw it. You were part of it. Is there an in between? Lights up. Lights up. Darkness and light. Is there an in between? Stand up or stay down. Stay down and stand up. There is an in between. Or there's no in between.
Yes, thank you, Lewis.
All I feel was pain. My freedom is a crime itself. They took these physical chains, but they left the mental ones. Others can't see these mental chains, but they know it's there. But all I feel is pain. I wake up every morning knowing they hate me. Every time I leave my house, I know it might be my last. But I still try to reach for the sky. But the hope is what keeps me going. All I feel is pain.
Oh, thank you. I mean, these are all so moving. So, yeah, big claps to all of you because incredible.
Lazy, lack of motivation, spiteful, too observant, ignorant, overthinker.
Okay, thank you, Kai.
Fearful. Trapped. Judgmental.
Thank you, Alex.
Two faces. Ashamed. Let down.
Thank you, Lewis.
Disguised and hidden. Let there be darkness. Real or fake?
So I'm going to plunge you into the monologue now. So I want you to respond to the song, to the Black Lives Matter movement, and what you feel you want to see changed and what you'll do to make that change. So the aim is to tell a story through the monologue with real emotion. That was why I was coming to at the beginning when we were trying to reveal who we are, where we're coming from, being your honest self, not a mask for the world.
The blood on the leaves of the trees. Blood on the roads of the street. They smelt the burning flesh. Now we smell the metallic blood. We are not just empty vessels for you to do as you please. We are humans. We are just like you. We share the same blood. We share the same emotions. But we are strong. We are beautiful. We are black. I hope the next generation can smell the flowers.
What can I say? There aren't the words in my brain to make up for the pain I've caused. I am the one who took you from your homes. I am the one who forced you to work. I am the one who hanged you, shot you, starved you, drowned you. I must now make amends with my words and my actions. I must be loud for those who cannot. I must be loud to reach those who will not listen. I must be loud to show those around me that I stand with them. I must be loud until everyone's voice is equal. I must be loud until our goal is achieved or I am no more. I must be loud for those who cannot.
In 2020, I feel alone and scared. I don't look at life the same anymore. Do I just have a target on my back? I don't want to judge anyone, but I'm constantly being judged. Is life worth living? If I'm just getting judged on my skin before I can even prove myself?
Sweet embraces everywhere. Smiles like the sun shining. Love blossoming. Only to be met by two faces. Look up. They're laughing at you. Is this real? This doesn't make sense. This is not supposed to be. Is this how it's gonna be then?
Melvin? Yeah.
In this empty shell, I roam the earth. I'm nothing more or nothing less than the undying breath that fills my lungs. A mind littered with unmined gold. I sleep, I wake, the sun rises and sets. The power within gives me wings, but darkness hovers and clips my wings with nothing more or nothing less than the undying rue that roams my mind.
Amazing, you guys. They were so powerful and moving.
I can't hear the song.
Southern trees bear strange fruit. Blood on the leaves. Mighty swinging in southern breeze. Hanging from the pastoral scene. Bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning is for the crow. bitter.
The monologue that I want you to write is just to think you're going to respond to the image of the Ku Klux Klan, the white supremacy quotes, and the podcast, as well as using the role play in terms of to build your emotional response. So yeah, the aim is to express your feelings through this story, to give your perspective on white body supremacy through the monologue with real emotion, being your honest self and not a mask for the world. So
I've been made to feel worthless. I've been made to believe that color is equal my worth. And in this world, my worth is nothing. If you have my color, you're not beautiful. If you have my color, you're not smart. If you have my color, you're not strong. If you have my color, you're not deserving. I don't understand! Is color really that important?
To think there's still people who think like this. Have you not learned? Or have you chosen to ignore? To live in a wonderland where you are a standard? There is no standard. What is color? If you truly believe the world can be right, I just ask of you to look more into yourself.